Dear learners, I am Ahmed Noman SADIQ, and today I would like to analyze and master a very important flyover on topographical interactive map. The name of this flyover is Coombe Lane Flyover. So here it is, Coombe Lane Flyover. It looks very complicated to draw a topographical route through this flyover. But don't worry at all if you keep some points in mind and follow the basic principles for drawing the topographical routes, then you would find this route and perhaps any of the topographical route very easy. So please pay attention and watch this video very carefully till end. Now I will try my level best to cover each and every aspect of any route through this flyover. And definitely I will let you know how to turn left, right or go straight through this flyover when you are coming from either east, west, north or south. But before I go into the further details, please keep few points in mind. First of all, please remember that on your right hand side of this interactive map is east. So here, this is if you are coming from here in this direction towards this direction. So this is east direction. So this will be, that is on your, if you are going towards right direction, so this will be considered as east direction. And if you are moving from here to here, that is if you are moving on this interactive map towards the left direction like this, then it means you are going towards west. And if you are going up, this is north. And if you are going down, then this will be considered as south direction. Also, please remember that sometimes there is no one-way arrow indicating the one-way flow of traffic. Even then, it might be one way. Yes, usually there is an arrow which shows that this part of the road is one way. But sometimes there is no arrow. Again, I am saying that it might be one way direction as well at that point. For example, all the slip roads are one way and there is no arrow drawn to show that it is one way. Then how could you clearly recognize whether it is one way or not without the arrow direction? And actually it is very simple. For example, if you see this road and the lines here on both sides of the road have same thickness. So if the lines which are drawn along the side of the road, the thickness, if the thickness of these lines is same, then you can say that is a two-way road. That traffic flow could be in either direction. That traffic could flow in this direction or in this direction as well. So remember, if the thickness of both the lines along the sides of this road is same, it means it's two-way. But if you see this slip road, so it is very clear that one side of the road is drawn with thick line and the other side there is a thin line. So if one side is drawn with thick line and the other is drawn with thin line, then it will be considered as one way. Now I will show you some other one way roads. Like if you see here, this is thick line and this is thin line. It means it is one way. Here again, this is slip road and one side is thick and the other is thin. So it is also one way. So here again, this is thick and this is thin. So this is also one way. But here if you see, this is thick and this is also thick. It means this is not one way. This is two way. It means you can go in this direction and you could also come along this direction as well. Now the next question is how you could find the direction of flow of traffic. So this is also one way, this is one way, but how you could say that this traffic on this road is going in this direction or this direction. So here it is also one way. This is thick and this is thin. Also this is thick and this is thin. So this is one way. This is also one way. But how you could recognize that the traffic is going in this direction or in this direction? So first point is to recognize whether it is one way or it is not one way. So if there is no arrow, the only way to recognize whether this road is one way or not, see whether both lines which are along the road are thick. If both are thick, it means like this is two way. But if one line is thick and the other is thin, it means it's one way. So this is one way, this is one way. Now the next point is how you could recognize that the traffic is flowing in this direction or in this direction. The method is also very simple. So the method is you should keep, if you are here, so keep yourself towards or your route towards the left hand side of the road. That is, please keep this thick line towards the left hand side of the road. I will make it more clear. The method is keep your left hand side along this thick line. So if you keep your left hand side along this thick line, then your face will be heading in this direction, that is in upward direction. So your face will indicate the flow of traffic. It means you are going in this direction. But if you are here, so if you are here, then please keep your left hand side towards this thick line. Then you can only do this if you are going in this direction, if your head is in this direction, if the direction of face is towards here. So you can only put your left hand side along this thick line if you are facing towards this direction. So if you are here and if you put your left hand side along this thick line, it means you are coming in this direction. So in this way, you would be able to determine the direction of flow of traffic. Similarly, if you are here, so if you keep your left hand side towards this thick line, then definitely your face will be heading towards this direction. And if you keep your left hand side along the thick line here, then definitely you are coming in this direction. So in this way, you would be able to determine the direction of flow of traffic. There is another way, or just to remember, just keep yourself along the thick line and move forward. So keep yourself here along the thick line and move forward. Keep yourself in a road along the thick line and move forward. So this is another way to remember. Hope you understand this. And now I would like to explore all the possibilities of topographical routes through this flyover. So suppose your start point is here, that the green marker is here, and the end point is here, that the red point is here. So how would you be able to draw your route, or when you will reach here, how you could turn left and reach at the destination? So I will draw this route. After that, I would draw a route from green to this red marker. So if the red marker is on the right side of this flyover, so how you would be able to reach at the destination if the destination, that is the red marker, is on the right? So we will explore the destination, if the destination is on the left side or on the right side of the flyover. Also, I would like to explore if the end point, that is the red marker, is at the top. So I will cover all the direction if the starting point is here and the end point is on the left side or on the right side or at the top of the flyover. So let's start. So if the starting point is here and end point is on the left side of the flyover. So let's start. So I will simply keep myself towards the left hand side of the road like this. And when I will reach here, so what's the next point? So then there is this flyover. You can go. This is actually the area of the flyover. You can turn left. You can go underneath the flyover. So, but our end point is here. So how can you go there? So I will simply take this slip road, and this is one way. I have explained it earlier that this is the thick line and this is thin line. It means this is one way, and I am keeping myself towards the thick side of the road, and I am going like this, and here you go. And I will keep myself towards the left hand side of the road, and this is the end point. So here I have drawn a route from green to red marker, but it was very simple. Now I will draw a route when the end point, that is green marker, is on the right side of the flyover. So here you go. So this is our starting point and this is the end point, which is on the right side. So if this is the case, then how could you go or turn right on this flyover? So it is also very simple. You will start your route from here like this. When you will reach here, now instead of turning left, I will go straight like this. But this is the complicated area. So I can go underneath. If I go underneath, then there is no way to turn right. I can go only straight. But how can I reach here? It's very simple. You will not try to go straight. I will simply undo a little bit and then I will actually turn left from here and go underneath through this flyover, and then this is a slip road and this is a one way. I was underneath and now I am coming at the top of this flyover. So I am on the this flyover right now, and then I will turn like this here, here, here. I will zoom in and go like this, and ultimately I would be able to reach at this point. So in this way, you would be able to turn right through this flyover. So this is very important maneuver of this flyover when you are coming from this direction, that is from south towards east. Now what if the end point is here? So here it is. This is starting point and this is end point. This is very simple. You will simply start from here, go like this, go like this, go like this. When you reach here, see the end point. The end point is here and it is at the top, that is towards north. So I will simply go underneath. There is no need to turn left here or turn left from here. Simply go up like this. So I will simply go like this on this road underneath this flyover and go at the top. So in this way, I would be able to reach at my destination, which is actually the red marker. So here you go. So that were actually the three possibilities. So if your starting point is here, how could you go straight? How could you go right? How could you turn left through this flyover? So these three maneuvers were very important. So please keep in mind all these three maneuvers. And now I will change my starting point. I will keep my starting point on the left side, then on the right, on the left side here, then on the right side, then at the top, and then I will explore all other possible directions. Now if the starting point is here and if we want to draw our route and the end point is here, how could you go there? Also, I will let you know if the end point is here towards south or if it is towards north. So let's start this. So if I am here and I want to go at the end point, that is the red marker, simply this is a roundabout. I will go straight through this flyover because my end point is here. So this maneuver is also very simple. So I will go like this. I will show you each and every possibility actually. So here you go. So this is the end point. So it was very simple. So I will go from here to here. But the complication is when you go up or when you go down. So I will simply put the red marker here. So I will go put the red marker here now, and then I will show you how to reach at this point. So if I want to come like this, from here I will start in the same way, and this I have already explained that this is a two-way because both lines are thick. I can either go in this direction or I can go in this direction. So from here I will simply make a maneuver like this and then I will come like this. Okay. And I will ultimately reach at this point like this, like this, like this. And here you go. So here in this way, you would be able to go from this green to red marker. So red marker was here towards south, but here the red marker was towards the west. But what if the red marker is here at the north direction? I'm going to show it. So here you go. This is your red marker now. So this is starting point. So if you want to go here, it was very simple. If you want to go here, it was also very simple. But if you want to go in this direction, that is towards north, so how could you go there? It is also very simple, but just think about it. You will go simply straight from here and you will pass through this flyover. But when you reach here, then turn here like this. This is again one way. So go here and go underneath, and then you can go like this. So this maneuver is also very important. So here, this is one way, this is one way. These two are the slip roads. So if you're here, you want to go, you can only go in upward direction. But if you're here, you can go like this in this direction, because this is thick and this is thin line. And you are keeping yourself towards the thick side of the road. Then you will come like this, and this is your end point. Here we go, like this. You can watch this video again, and you can pause this and watch again, so that you can master this flyover. So again, I am telling that if you want to go straight, simply go like this. If you want to go in south direction, then you will come like this. But if you want to go towards north direction, then this is the only way to go through this flyover. Now the next is, if your starting point is here and the end point could be either here or straight or here. So how could you reach at these destinations? So I have put these three red markers just to explain the things, how to go left, right or straight. So if you are here and we want to go at the destination, so suppose the destination is this. So first I will try to reach at this point. It is very simple. So I will go like this, pass under this flyover in this case, because my destination is towards south. So it is very simple. I will go underneath like this, here, and then ultimately I would be able to reach at this point. So this was very simple indeed. Now the next is, if I want to reach at this point, again this is very simple. When I will reach at this point, this is one way. I will take this slip road and I would be able to reach at the end point. So instead of going underneath and going straight, if my end point is here, then obviously I will go like this. Here I will make a round like this, round shape. Always show them that you have seen the roundabout. Then I will be able to reach at this point. So these two maneuvers were very simple when you are here. But how could you go on this direction at this? So this is also very simple. So for that you will come here, you will go underneath here, and from here you can go like this, and ultimately you would be able to reach at this point. So please pause this video and you can watch this again. So again I am telling you, if you are coming from here, you will go straight. But if you want to come here, you can take this slip road. But if you want to go in this direction, then you will go simply here, and from here you will be able to reach. So this part was complicated. You will go straight underneath and then come like this, and you would be able to reach at this point. Now lastly, I will let you know, if the starting point is here in this direction and the end point might be here, end point might be here, or end point might be here. So first of all, I will consider this as a end point. So it is also very simple. So I will go like this, here. I will take this slip road and then I will go like this. So it is very simple in this case. So ultimately I will be able to reach here. And don't worry about this. This is underground tunnel for pedestrians. But if the end point, suppose the end point is here, this is also very simple. So if the end point is here, you will simply cross this flyover. So you will keep yourself on the flyover like this, and this is first exit. You will actually show them that you have seen this roundabout. So make 2-3 clicks here, and then you would be able to go there, and ultimately you will be touching here. But Here, this is again a little bit complicated, but not much complicated. So you can turn from here, or you can continue from here and go like this. Again, I am telling you, you can turn here, but better, you can also come from here, 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 and you can come like this, and you would be able to go like this. But you could also come from here. So don't worry about that. So here, but I have actually drawn a safer maneuver. I have done a safer maneuver. So like this, again I'm telling, if you are coming from here, you can turn from here, or you can turn from here. If you are here, you can come like this. You can also come from here. So that's the end of today's presentation. So please watch this video 2 or 3 times if you are unable to understand, or if you want the further and minor details. Thank you very much.